Okay, it's July 20th, about 9 a.m. The temperature's a nice 65 degrees or so. This is our shed that we used to camp in, and today we're going to walk the upper trail. Now the driveway is over there, and our deck is over there, which overlooks the Ouachita Mountains to the south, the Petit Jean River Valley. Jeff is working on his tractor over there. That's why the grass on the driveway is so tall. The tractor needs a little TLC. And this is where the driveway comes up the hill here and then makes the turn. But we're going to go on our, what we call, upper trail. When the tractor's in good shape, we keep this cut a little better. It's actually a little bit hard to see the trail sometimes. Sometimes there's a game trail or the places where the water flows. This is all uphill if you hear me breathing a little heavy. And you can see that we're actually on a ridge right here. There's a pretty good drop off on either side. There's some pretty big trees here. I'd like to get a bench to put up here one day. Okay. Last time we came up, there was an owl living in this little tree. I don't see him today. I can see tortoises up here in this area sometimes. This is near the top of the ridge, and there's a lot of rocks underfoot. We call this section Rocky Top. And this right here is a wild plum. There's a few of them around, not too many. The edge of the ridge there, and down that way is a waterfall, but that's not on our property. Our can got washed up. I always lose the trail up in this section because Jeff can't get the tractor up in this part. There's a pretty good game trail around here. I don't see it off that I found. a little game trail here. I don't see the big one though that I usually see. A muscadine, beautyberry bush. Oh, here's a good game trail. I'm close to the edge of our property here. Not really sure. I don't see any markers. Okay, now that's what I was looking for. There's a group of dead pines on the edge of the bluff right here. We're facing south again. Another little game trail. Easier to see around here in the winter when there's not as much foliage. I don't know if you can see, but there's a view of the valley through the trees here. Someday we'll get something cleared out and maybe a bench up here too. A lot of this is at a pretty steep grade. Got my walking stick and my hiking boots, and I've got my low extremity sprayed for ticks and red bugs. I just have to watch brushing up against some of the bigger bushes so I don't get ticks, especially around the game trails. See out through the valley there. Probably some geese that just flew by. I don't like to get too close, especially when I'm by myself, in case I fall. But you can see how steep this gets right here. This is a rocky bluff. And from down below, looks like an amphitheater, so that's what we call this part down there, the amphitheater. You can see there's usually water seeping through there. Might be a cave or two down under there. Not really sure. Haven't been down there in a while. There's a good game trail that goes right along the edge here, but I'm not following that today. Let's see. Whew. That's the main game trail that I was thinking of. Could take that back to camp, but I think I'll go back where we came. Good exercise. If I lived up here all the time, I'd be in better shape. Back on Rocky Top. I think I'm off the trail a little bit. I'll just keep going this way. there's a second trail I can meet up with. That cute little tree, little double tree, a post oak, I believe. Definite game trail through here. By game, I mean deer. Deer travel through here a couple times a day. Also coming down to the creek to get water. I've definitely joined up with the second trail, I think. When we make trails, the deer like to use our trails too. More digging. I walked right past the dead tree and didn't even notice it. It's getting more and more rotten. It used to be a white color that stood out. That's probably not going to be there for too long. That is Jeff's old cobbled together tractor that he keeps running, or tries to anyway. here's our shed where we started out. So we have different trails and different areas, so I will try to give a tour of those some other time. Oh, by the way, we're in northwest Arkansas, outside of Dardanelle, Arkansas, and we are on Jones Mountain, which is kind of attached to the larger mountain, Mount Nebo. So a lot of people know where Mount Nebo is. It's a state park, very popular. So see you later.